for God's sake. Madam Fanny is still being a twat. Hello Pufflings, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Peak District, and oh! Name that tune. I must stop leaving the stereo on when I get home of an evening. Yes, welcome to today's daily diary. It is Wednesday, the 7th of January. Very unusually, it's morning. It's 10:47 in the AM, which is, well, quite frankly, it's too early. But I've had an odd morning. Now, I'm still massively sleep deprived and generally knackered and discombobulated. But I was awoken this morning surprisingly early. Well, I say that. I woke up surprisingly early. And I don't know why I woke up surprisingly early. But I felt that I had to actually get out of bed. Something was telling me that, and I found out what it was, because obviously hindsight is a wonderful thing. So I went downstairs, put the coffee on, and I threw open my door to greet the day, because it looked like rather a nice day. We have been snow and icebound here in the Peak District, but we have been granted an oasis today. We have got a day where it's currently 5 degrees. As you can see, the sun is shining. The snow and ice has largely melted. And it's all rather lovely. So I threw my door open to greet this day, and I was confronted by what I can only reasonably describe as a vast quantity of tinned Fray Bentos pies on my doorstep. So obviously that's what woke me up. Not the pies, but the fact that somebody was delivering said pies. So, in a state of some confuddlement, I gathered up the package, which fell apart in my kitchen, and my kitchen is currently littered with a vast quantity of Fray Bentos pies. Now, this may seem like madness to some of you watching this, but this is my life. You learn not to be surprised. I mean, people question my decisions and tell me that I'm an idiot and that I don't think straight and I don't think right. You try being a sensible, grown-up human being when you have to face a day that begins with unexpectedly throwing your door open to be greeted by a vast quantity of tinned pies. Now, I am not complaining, not by a long chalk. I love my life. I love the fact that I've got the kind of life where I can be surprised by a vast quantity of pies. And quite honestly, at this point, it seems perfectly normal to me. And if there's one thing that I've learned in my 54 years on this earth, it's that if life unexpectedly gives you a vast quantity of tinned pies, eat one for lunch. So that is exactly what I'm going to do today. However, seeing as I am up at this ridiculously early hour, and I've had the requisite number of cups of coffee that make me a reasonably sentient human being. That number is 2, by the way. I thought I'd better nip to see Rogerbotty, the Caravan, because I think I might have dreamed him. So I've got an online shop arriving between 1 and 2, but yeah, the weather's going to be oh yeah, I was telling you about the oasis of a day. Well, today is a nice, relatively mild midwinter's day. The sun is shining. Tomorrow we're going to be hit by a storm, and we've got more snow and ice warnings. So, plus, you know, weekend, busy time for me. So I thought, right, we'll get to Rogerbotty now, take a few little bits, so I've kind of made him mine, reassure myself that he's okay, that blah, blah, blah. And that's probably, we're not going to get a chance to do all that much more with Rogerbotty, I don't think, until maybe next week, because I'm going away Monday and Tuesday for my birthday bash. I need to get Netty ready, because I'm going in Netty, the motorhome, going to be wild camping. Well, off-grid. I said wild camping. Chances are I'm going to be in the bloody supermarket car park. Don't think you can really count that as wild camping. And if the weather's going to be pants over the next few days and the weekend, we might not be getting to Rogerbotty much. Rogerbotty might be a next week thing. I had him delivered when I did, because Chris had that window. He had that day where he wasn't all booked up. So yeah, so we're going to head off to Rogerbotty, drop a couple of bits off. I've got a Tassimo, a bottle of water for said Tassimo. Oh, I didn't bring any coffee. Never mind, do that next time. And I've got slippers and dressing gown. That's how you make a place a home. Put your slippers, your dressing gown, and your coffee machine, and that's it. So that's what we're doing. I'll be back at, and then I need to head back to Windy Bum, because I've got an online shop coming. I need to edit yesterday's video. The laundry will be done. Sorry, I've got hiccups. All of that kind of thing. So, right, I will see you at the campsite. Right, and here we are. Still a bit of snow knocking around. And now we'll find out if I imagine the whole thing. I love this. I'm going to love the idea of people coming, going, having adventures. It's exciting. It's more interesting than living in a flat, isn't it? And here he is, nestling down in the corner. The mighty Rogerbotty with Bob Aqua roll. Okay, so here we are. And it wasn't a dream. Let's have a look. That is still ice, sheet of ice. So there you go. It's colder here than it is at Windy Bum. Right. I haven't shown you around Rogerbotty yet, have I? So let's have a look around him. There's a lot of him, isn't there? He's a big old beast. Nice blue skies there. That's Bob roll. Not sure where does the dirty, that's the bog doings. I'm not sure where the dirty water comes out. Oh, we'll deal with that another day. God, that wind is cold. Right, let's get in. Now, I've been in and I've opened up all of his, closed up. So I've opened all the curtains up. I've opened up the skylight. Fridge should be working. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, our little light is on. Nice and cold in there. Not that you need a fridge in this weather. Just reacquaint you with him. The pottering pit. There we go. I've put the heater on just to take the chill off. Right, let's get some bits in then, shall we? We haven't got all that long before I'm going to have to run back to Windy Bum. I just wanted to come and see him, at least get a few bits in here so that he starts to feel like home. Gosh. Somebody mentioned their kitchen roll holder. And I haven't seen one. Somebody said in the comments, I've got a kitchen roll holder. It's not that thing, is it? Is that a kitchen roll holder? I don't know what that thing is. Oh, we'll worry about that another day. Right, I'll get some bits in from the car. Okay, so what have we got? Bottle of water, because we haven't got a water supply yet. Dressing gown, slippers, and the all-important coffee machine. Right, let's find them a home. Okay, job number one is done. We have achieved Tassimo. Other coffee machines are, of course, available. Now, I'm not sure it's going to end up living there, but that's where it is for now. Better turn it off. Okay, as we head into the bathroom, job number two. A luxury hooded bathrobe has found a place to live. Got some hooky hooks up there, look, so there you go, he'll be okay there. And he can be warmed by that heater panel there. One good thing is the oven is wider, bigger than I remember. So that means that I will have oven trays that should fit in there. So that's good. It's one less thing that I have to buy. And finally, there is the question of the combat slippers. Where are they going to live? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but for now they can warm by the fire. I think realistically, I shouldn't be wearing shoes in here, should I? So maybe slippers need to live by the door and we can do a swap over as we come in. I feel wrong wearing shoes in here. Yeah, it should be a slipper area really. Right. Well, there's not much more I can do today. I just wanted to reassure myself that he's real, that he exists, and he does, and he's beautiful, and I'm excited and I'm proud, and I'm looking forward to hanging out here. I'm looking forward to sleeping in this bed. I'm looking forward to... Oh, there is a thing that I didn't show you when I showed you round. Now, we've got this occasional table here that folds out, right? I showed you that. Obviously, that's just a casual thing. What about if I'm eating properly, or if I've got guests? Well, where was it? Here, I think. Come with me. In here, that there on the left, that is, I won't get it out now because I've only got one hand free, but that is a proper big size, like formal table that obviously fits in that space there. It's got drop leaves both sides, so I can have a posh dinner with a guest or guests, and yes, I can deploy the linen tablecloth, the napkins, the whole 9 yards. So there is a posh table as well as that occasional one there. I forgot to show you that. Oh, let's shut that. And just a thought about colours. Colours. Now hopefully, what time is it? Right, coming up to 11:30. I need to get back really. I think the crockery I've chosen will be perfect. Hopefully there'll be a pasta plate arriving with my shop. Oh, there will. I got the email to say that everything I ordered had been in stock. So I'll be able to show you that. I've only bought one, just in case I don't like them when they come. But I think they will be perfect for the colour scheme here. Kettle, toaster, if they come, they're going to be black to go with the Tassimo. Oh, I should have bought the salt and pepper. Oh, I've got a cruet set that's going to look lovely in here. That's just the right shade. Right, thinking about other stuff. Oh, it's nice. Having this is lovely. Look. Somebody said that stargazing at night is pretty magical, and I can imagine it is. And wonderfully, I've got a little one in the bedroom too, so I can lie in bed and look up at the stars. I'm going to adore that. I'm going to adore that. Oh, those little vases that my mother bought me many years ago that I treasure, they would look quite nice there. God, there's so much storage. What was I talking about? Colours. So we're looking here. Like, what colour towels would you go for? What colour towels? What about, I don't know, light brown? Maybe? What do you think? Oops. Right. Oh, I'm glad I did this. Right, so we've got a couple of bits. Not much. But as long as I remember to bring coffee and sugar, we can make ourselves a coffee next time we're here. We've got slippers to wear, so we're not getting the floor all dirty. And we've got a dressing gown that's just a random dressing gown. Oh, I'm going to love this. I'm going to be, I just get the feeling I'm going to be incredibly happy in Rogerbotty. And it's going to be exciting getting to know him, and yeah. Right, I think time to head back to Windy Bum. It's been a flying visit, but we know he's safe, we know he's real. I didn't leave anything on that I shouldn't have. Oh, I must remember to turn the heater. Oh, it does throw out some heat, this thing. It really does throw out some heat. Right, but I need to turn it off. The lights are all off, so that's it. We're all good. Right, I'll see you in the car. Okay, and we're back in the car. I do have to say, I think it's a real shame that they've cut down the hedges. Now, when I was here in Netty before Christmas, well, the end of autumn, I suppose, then all of the hedges, I'll just show you right about it, all of the hedges around there, they were head height. And the pitch that I first chose was this one, because you were totally enclosed. You had the trees at the back, the high hedgerows, and I loved that element of privacy, and we've kind of lost that now. I mean, I suppose they'll grow back. Well, will they be allowed to grow back? But there we go. We've got a pretty nice little spot there, haven't we? Tell you what, while we're here, let's have a little drive around the park, shall we? Just so I can show it to you. Some of you will have seen it when I was here before in Netty, but some of you won't, so let's have a look around. Now, this is the pitch here on the left. That's where I stayed in Netty. But we'll have a drive up and around because it's a lovely site. Lovely big pitches. And some nice views from this top park here. And we can have a nose at other people's setups. That's always good fun. Hey, lovely pictures here. Oh, fully serviced. Oh, these are the fully serviced pictures. See that view? Oh, you're not seeing it. That view is pretty damn fabulous. And look, it's lovely. It's well maintained. I tell you what, when it comes to the 2 months we haven't got our seasonal, I think I'll move Rogerbotty up here. Onto one of the fully serviced pitches. Here, have a look at the views. Isn't that lovely? There are worse things than waking up to views like that of a morning. Yeah, I like this top part. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'd be very tempted to stick Rogerbotty up here for the 2 months where, oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Right, wave good. Oh, I'll show you down this end as well. While we're here, might as well have the full drive around. So get your bearings. We are on the right, just down there. Then we've got children's or adults play area. You'll see better on the way back when you haven't got the sun in your eyes. There's an ablutions block up to our left. This looks like a one-way system. Right, we can't go down there. We couldn't turn left. A VW. There's the ablutions block. It's quite a big old site, isn't it? Oh, so in that one there's a dishwashing area, there's a laundry, disabled loos and the normal loos. So you don't have, then there's a recycling and waste area there. You don't have to go too far to get all of the facilities that you need anywhere on the site. So there's the play area on the left. You can see, look how much cutting down they've done over the winter. Look, that was all, that's why I chose that pitch, because we were all secluded and they've cut everything down. I think that's a shame. I think that really is a shame, but hey ho, what can you do? So on the left, these are all the seasonal pitches. Not many of us on here at the moment, but there are a few. See, I'm nosing at all the other caravans now. And then on the right here, we've got the main area with laundry, dishwashing, so on and so on and so on. I'm not going to have to worry much about that, am I? I can do everything in Rogerbotty. So that's going to be rather nice. Then car park area is to our right. Those are the statics or whatnot for the wardens. And here we go. Okay, time check. It is 11:53. I'm gonna head back to Windy Bum. I might have a third cup of coffee. Very unusual for me. And the shopping will arrive and we'll get some lunch, and I need to bugger about a little bit in Netty. Because on Monday, I'm off to Wales, Llandudno. It's my birthday bash and it's a community thing. You're all welcome. We're meeting at the Ormo Lounge in Llandudno for a light lunch on Monday. I won't be there. I'm not going to be there that early. Then we're going out for dinner on the Monday night. I can't remember the name of the place, but if you're in the Facebook group, it's been created as events, so you can see all the details in the Facebook group. Just search for Boaty's World on Facebook. You'll find a page, please like it, and you'll find a group, please join it. And yeah, all the details are there. So yeah, dinner Monday evening, then Tuesday morning we're going to the beach and at least two of us are going to do a wild winter sea swim. And then we're all off to Wetherspoons for breakfast and a live stream. Right, I'll see you back at Windy Bum. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, the storm that we've been promised, I can't remember the name of it, is starting to kick in. The winds are really getting up. I thought it was about time I gave you a little look around Netty again, because you've not been in for ages. So let me update you on what's new. Well, the windscreen is filthy. We need to do something about that. Okay, the horrible seat covers have gone. They are no more. I didn't like them, and they are no longer a thing. The driver's seat is a little bit knackered, so we have this, a memory foam seat cushion in matching brown. So that's good. We have our new onboard gramophone, Blaupunkt, thank you very much. And that's about it for in the front. Oh, I really do need to clean that windscreen. Oh, check out the little hand-knitted bobble hat for the gear knob. Right, coming back into here. Right, we've got the big boy power station, and that is going to live where it is now, except when we're traveling, obviously that will be down on the floor. And that's going to be powering the microwave, coffee machine, blah 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 blah. Moving over past the plant, we've got the little brother power station. And it's got, I've only just noticed, it's got wireless charging on there, look, for a phone. We'll have to check that out, see if it works. Now that is going to live underneath the table, down there. And that will power the Netty sign, the on-air live stream sign, and whatever phones and iPads I've got dotted around on the table. Table you've seen before, but I've fixed it in a lot more properly. So that's solid now. Cushions you've seen. The throws, I think you've seen those. Nothing's much has changed up here. The poddering pit. Right, I want to get that bedding out and launder it before I go away on Monday, because that bedding was in when Netty was a little bit wet and it might have got a bit musty. So we'll grab that out and launder that over the weekend. New greenery up there, and that is illuminated, and that's going to look fabulous at night. We've got a new Living the Dream sign. We have got our DVD library up here. More new greenery along there. Coffee machine, toast rack, toaster you've seen before. Anyone can cuddle, but only the Welsh can cutch. Our condiments with new additional greenery. The food cupboard has changed a bit. So the air fryer and kettle are now living in the food cupboard. We've got some emergency food there. Our condiments, oils, and then there are, I don't know the English word, dubbas in Nepali. And we've got coffee things, sugar, whatnot in there. That's the remote control for the diesel heater, complete with keyring from the lovely Simone. Thank you, Simone. I fixed all up here because that had all come down. It was just glued on. I fixed it in a bit more properly. What else is new? The fire extinguisher, of course, that I fitted yesterday. What else can I show you? Oh, right, hang on. Moving around to here. Right, I got the signs up. That one. There is the fire blanket that I fitted yesterday, and the carbon monoxide and smoke detector. That was already there. I got that from a charity shop. And we got the sign on the bog. Oh, and the big radiator is back in place, but I fitted eyes there, and you might not be able to see, but hold on, just down there, look. And that means that I can leave the radiator where it is, secure it with bungee cords, and that makes it safe for travel. So she's not been used for a while, but yeah, we're going away in Netty on Monday, and it's going to be our first winter wild camp. And and of course we have now got, there's the control panel and there's the heater outlet. We've now got our diesel heater, of course, thanks to the amazing chef Daniel. Yeah, so there you go. Things coming up. Obviously Netty's had a kind of bodge to make her waterproof, and you know, it's worked. Netty's as dry as a bone now. There will be a new skylight going in very soon, and there will be a new water pump going in. Well, it's in that cupboard there, and the bathroom come with me. The bathroom will be sorted so that we will actually have a fully working sink in the bathroom. There's Hamish and Dougal, look. My emotional support duck and my emotional support duck's duck. We've got towels and whatnot up there. That blue one needs to be swapped for the green one. Should have done that by now because we've got a green theme going on in the bathroom. So the bathroom's going to be fully kitted up and running. The only thing I'm not putting in is a shower. Now, Netty originally had a shower. I'm never going to use it. So there's no shower going in. It's just going to be hot and cold water on a mixer tap. But yeah, so that will mean Netty will, all the sinks will be working, and with the new water pump, she will have proper water pressure. Now, I had a change of heart in Rogerbotty. That dressing gown and slippers that I showed you, they were bought for Netty. Oh, these are new as well. These little hearts, and they illuminate beautifully. So they're fixed all around the poddering pit. And they look absolutely beautiful at night. Yeah, the dressing gown and slippers that I showed you, they were bought for Netty. And I feel bad about taking anything off Netty. So they're coming in here. Also, I don't think they looked right in Rogerbotty. I just don't think the blue looked right with Rogerbotty's decor. So back to plan A. The dressing gown and slippers will come into Netty. Yeah, because it's a toweling robe rather than a dressing gown. I've got a dressing gown there, as you can see, but what I haven't got is a toweling robe. So the toweling robe will come in and sit next to the dressing gown, and when I'm away on site, that I can use that. And the slippers are the big furry winter jobs. Now, Netty has got slippers in the wardrobe there that you will take the piss out of. Call them my all-terrain granny booties, but they're summer ones. So Netty can have the furry ones as well, and they can be for winter. Yeah, they were Netty's to begin with. They were bought, not by me, they were bought by the community, and they were bought for Netty. So Netty shall have them. So there you go. Over the next couple of days, the slippers and whatnot will come in. Slippers and toweling robe. I'll get the bedding out, launder that, get it dried, and remake the bed. Because look, I'm a slob. I've not made the bed. I love it in here. Look at the ceiling. Map of the world. Mappa Mundi. Yeah, I didn't make the... Let's have a sniff. Smells fine actually, but we'll get it in and launder it anyway. I kind of like to do it after every trip. I love the feeling of getting into a freshly laundered, freshly made bed. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So yeah, we'll that'll all be done over the next couple of days. Nothing required in the food cupboard, but we'll put some wine in there. Oh yes. Where would we be without wine? Oh, and the other thing that needs to come in here are my sandals, my swimming trunks, and my dry robe. And those will be needed on the Tuesday morning when I hurl myself into the Irish Sea. So there you go. I thought it was time you had a quick look around Netty again. I think she's looking fabulous. Can't wait to get away in her on Monday. Looking forward to the road trip. I haven't driven her properly for yonks. So I've loved having her here because we are just in pole position outside the cottage, as you can see. So yeah, can't wait for Monday. And yeah, Netty's looking fabulous, and she's going to become even better when Chris works his magic and she gets all sorts of upgrades, and we've got loads of plans for Netty. Loads of plans. She's going to be kind of transformed this year. She already has been transformed. Diesel heater, power stations. We've got solar for Netty as well, not mounted on the roof yet, although that will happen, but we have got solar panels that we can place outside when we're off grid in sun to charge up the power stations. But yeah, I mean, she's a beautiful, homely, classy, I think, off-grid weapon with fire blanket and fire extinguisher. Can't wait for next week. Oh, that's the other thing I did. Right, I bought that, gosh, a year and a half ago, on top of the Great Orme when I was with Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel Emma Lemon. And it's just sat in Windy Bum, and it looks so much better there. I think it looks fabulous there. So yes, we'll be getting Netty ready for our first trip of 2026 and bring on Monday. Right, I'm going to go and get some lunch, and I'll see you later on when we're heading off to the restaurant. Go on, be honest. Doesn't she look lovely? Oh, I almost forgot. The shopping came, and so did the pasta bowl. What do you reckon? That's the style and pattern that I picked out for Rogerbotty. So everything matching that, basically. I love the feel of it. I've got it in Netty, but in different colour, in the reactive blue. And I love it in Netty. I've really enjoyed it the last 9 months. I love the pasta bowl. I love the cereal bowl. I like the plates. And I just thought that colouring would look great for Rogerbotty. That's all I've bought. One pasta bowl, £4. So if I don't like it, it can, it can be returned or whatever. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of that set for Rogerbotty? Let me know. All right, I'll catch you later on. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Madam Fanny, are you ever going to stop being a twat? Are you ever going to stop being French? No. So, no is... Oh, God. No is the probable answer then. All right, well, obviously it's now later in the afternoon. I had a rather split... Oh, God. Name that tune. When am I going to learn to turn that off? Oh, bloody professional broadcaster, my fat hairy ass. Yeah, scroll forward later in the afternoon. I had a splendid lunch. I had a bowl of curry with some amazing homemade skin-on chips, and they were bloody lovely. I really enjoyed lunch, actually. Okay, right, weather watch. It's 2 degrees, according to Madam Fanny, so we are above freezing. The wind has dropped a little from what it was this afternoon, but over the next couple of days, the weather forecast has kind of gone downhill a bit. And the next 2 days, we've got a storm of sorts. Doesn't look too bad here, according to the forecast. According to the forecast, it's going to be sleet with a breeze. But, we get bloody gales up here. A breeze comes as light relief. Oh my God. He just approached my rear end a bit rapid, and he's sitting about 6 inches behind me. So I will indicate in plenty of time so he doesn't drive up my arse. Yeah, he's backed off a bit. What a twonk. It's not as if I pulled out in front of him or anything. Right, here we go for the second time today. Up the lane. Oh, let me give the windscreen a bit of a blast. yourselves. Oh, is it black bin again tomorrow? Oh, I've not put mine out. Oh, see if I get up early enough to do it. There was a thing at the back of my mind that it might be a double black bin. It was black bin last week, and it might be another one this week, and I could do with it being emptied actually, because I'm starting to de-hoard. Oh, ice. I'm starting to de-hoard, throw stuff away from Windy Bum. You know, I'm not doing them massively at the moment, but I am doing it. You know, the more obvious things that I've just been holding on to for no particular reason. Yeah, so that's been this afternoon really. Didn't quite get round to putting the slippers and toweling robe in into Nettykins. Ah, right. A little bit of bad news. Well, more bad news for somebody else than me, in all honesty. Right, Phil and Ange, that's the lovely Kay Camper and Lord Baverstock. Now, obviously, we were meeting up in Llandudno for my birthday bash next week, and unfortunately, they've had a breakdown in Kay Camper. Going to take a while to get repaired, and they are stuck where they are. That is the problem with van life when your home is a vehicle. When your vehicle breaks down, your home kind of, well, your roaming home no longer roams, and it's not home at all when it has to go into a garage to get fixed. Sorry if I'm talking weird. Got a bit of an abscess in my gum, and it's making me speak even more oddly than I normally do anyway. Yeah, so they're stuck, so they're not going to be able to make it next week. Now, I don't know who else was planning to come, possibly nobody, but irrespective of that, I don't want to do it without Phil and Ange. Wouldn't be nearly as much fun without them, so I'm going to postpone my birthday meetup community thing. Now, it wasn't actually on my birthday anyway. My birthday is a week today, on the Wednesday, but we were doing it on the Monday and Tuesday, so we'll do it another time. So if you were planning on coming, don't. However, that said, I still want to do something to mark my birthday in a little way, and it'd be nice to get the first trip away of 2026 under our belts. And of course, we've yet to have, oh, still dodgy here, look, that is just a patch of sheet ice, very bumpy, very uneven. Oh, caution is the watchword, and we'll be careful around here as well. Still holding at 2 degrees, so not too bad. Bit of power. Yeah, we're fine. Where was I? Yeah, we still haven't had our winter wild camp in Netty, which I want to be doing every week in theory. And I was kind of looking forward to hitting the ground running this year with the trip to Llandudno. So I'm thinking, I did think, shall I do Llandudno on my own and stay in the hotel? But I've kind of done Llandudno on my own to death, and I've done Llandudno with other people, and it's more fun with other people. So I'll hold off on Llandudno until I can have some company. So what I think I'll do is, I'll go back to what had been plan A and do the Caravan trip in Netty. That means I get my favourite stretch of road, which is after the slanted no turn-off. The bit of the A55 between the slanted no turn-off and Angle C and the Menai Bridge, or whatever it's called. I love that stretch of road. And I love Caravan. Yeah, happy memories of Caravan. So, and I want to try that air at the harbour. So I think I'll do that. It'll be cheaper because we were planning quite a posh, what do you call it, gastro pub for dinner and out for breakfast, albeit only Wetherspoons. Whereas, so I think I might aim to do Caravan, have a leisurely trip there, try and get, so I don't have to get up too early on the Monday morning, because I'm going to be shagged out again, aren't I? But try and get there before it gets dark, have a wander around the town in the evening, maybe have a drink in the Black Boy, get a cheap and cheerful Chinese takeaway, birthday treat, why not? Have the night in Netty, live stream at the harbour, that'd be nice. Wake up to the estuary, lovely. I can make myself a bacon sandwich or something in Netty. I mean, there's a Morrison's just next door, so I could do a bit of, I wouldn't even have to take stuff. I can nip to Morrison's in the evening, get a couple of bits for breakfast, and then have a tootle back down my favourite roads, give Netty a damn good run out, test the diesel heater, and that could be fun. So yeah, that's the current plan. My fear is that I'll wake up on Monday morning feeling knackered, feeling like death, and just wanting to do nothing until Tuesday night. But we're not doing that this year. This year we are doing things. Oh yes. Right, so I think that's brought you up to speed. What's going on here? Whiz around this chap here. Oh, is that the guy that overtook us last night? I think it is. Right, that's got you up to date. So I'll bring, oh no, it's okay, I thought that was a patch of ice. I'll bring you back for the Honourable Bridge. No, I won't. I'll bring you back for the Honourable Seasonal Pitch. Greetings, Honourable Seasonal Pitch. And where is he? Somewhere around here. Hello, Rogerbotty. And just to be clear, if any of you lot find yourselves driving past here, then I do expect you to greet the Honourable Seasonal Pitch, and I do expect you to shout hello to Rogerbotty. And if you don't, I shall be most awfully disappointed in you. And you wouldn't want that now, would you? No. You know, one of the things I love about the community is you not only put up with my little silliness and idiocies, whatever the word is. You don't just put up with them, you actually join in. Alan Simpson, when he first visited the restaurant the year before last, 2024, he did a detour to do this, to go under the Honourable Bridge, and he correctly greeted the Honourable Bridge, and I love that. I love the fact that people do that. Alan's fabulous, such a nice guy, in person as well. Greetings, Honourable Bridge. There we go, there we go. And I love the fact that there are hundreds of you shouting tractor every time you see one now. Oh, and doing the yellow car no return. Bless you all. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of music on the rest of the journey, but I will bring you back when I'm on my way home, just to bid you all a cheery good night. I will see you on the other side of this zoom blur transition. Okay, it's now much later at night, and it is indeed time to go home. I've been looking at a picture of Rogerbotty and just thinking how he's going to be when I've got him all sorted, and you know what, I can't wait. I can't believe how everything has worked out in such a short space of time. It's been what, a couple of months maximum since I got that bloody letter and didn't know what I was going to do. I know I've said it a million times before, but thank you all so much for being there and getting me through this and offering help, advice, support. It's amazing. The community is amazing, and yeah, you should all be very proud of yourselves, I think, because I think between all of us, hopefully we all get something from being part of the community, whether it's just around the videos, or whether you're in a scrotum and in the live streams, or whether you're in a scrotum and, you know, come and meet me or meet each other in real life. So hopefully we all get something from it, but I think you're all doing something really amazing, and I'm proud and grateful to be part of what you all keep doing, day after day, night after night. And I'm just so excited now about the year ahead. Moving between, well, hanging out in Rogerbotty and sodding off in Netty on a Monday, and the pitch and the site. It's going to be bloody bliss. It's going to be amazeballs. I've had some downtime this evening, so I've been researching Starlink, and there was a very helpful comment on yesterday's video, and it seems quite straightforward, just bloody expensive. You buy the Starlink mini thing. I've downloaded the app to get an idea of how it works, and it would seem that it's just plug and play. You buy this thing. I have actually seen one now, I remember. Chef Daniel had one mounted on the screen of his van. Forgot about that, but you know, I asked him what it was, and he said it was Starlink and it was essential for his business. But it's the only way forward. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet when I can, because the thing to buy is like 150 quid, and then it's £96 a month. Can mitigate that, as I say, because I can drop home broadband at Windy Bum. I can drop the mobile broadband at that I've been trying to use in Netty that's never worked. I can even downgrade my phone data to like a minimum amount, save as much money as I can that way to mitigate the cost of Starlink. But at least it looks straightforward. You plug this thing in, you give it clear sight of the sky, or the best site that you can. And that's it. It's got a built-in router, and you've got good, quick Wi-Fi. So, yep, just gonna have to bite the bullet with that as and when I can, because without that, we ain't gonna have any internet. And well, I just need internet. I mean, I suppose I could go somewhere else to upload the videos, but I'm gonna need it for the live streams and just for, you know, you get used to having the internet, don't you? I mean, look back at that night at where were we? What was the name of the place? Was it Edale Farm or something Farm Edale? When they turned the Wi-Fi off at 9 o'clock or something, and I didn't have anything else to do. I hadn't got a book, I hadn't got the DVD player then, and I went slightly wampy and stealth farted my way around the site. Yeah, we get, oh, hang on, flashing blue lights, we better not pull out in front of him. So yeah, it's going to be horribly expensive, but at least it's easy to use by the look of it. You literally just plug it in, point it at the sky, and wallop your devices into it. And everything I've seen says that it's very quick. So with a bit of luck, it'll probably be noticeably better than Windy Bum, because Windy Bum's broadband is dreadful. Takes forever to upload things. Right, I'm going to get a bit of music and I'll catch up with you just to say good night. Right, here we go, darlings. Climbing up the hill to home. Now, one of the other things that I'm particularly excited about, Matlock is going to be my local town. I have always loved Matlock, and I was very, very happy living in Matlock Bath when Matlock was my local town. I love everything about it. I love the railway station. I adore the supermarket. It's going to be fabulous having that on my doorstep. It'll be a joy to go shopping. I can nip down and have sausage and chips by the river in Matlock Bath anytime I want. I'll renew my season's pass for the Heights of Abraham, maybe. It's going to be lovely. Right, well, that's about it for this video, darlings. Thank you for your company, as always. Wouldn't be the same without you. And let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a decent day ahead. May the day bring you pleasure, may it bring you joy. At the very least, may it be manageable. Here we are, the twinkling light of Windy Bum and darling Netty. Darling Nettykins outside, plugged in, nice and warm. Don't have to worry about any of her fluids freezing. Bless her. So looking forward to next week. Right then, darlings. I will... Are there any black bins out? No, just the red ones. Oh, can I squidge in there? Right. Reverse parking, here we go. If I balls it up, I'll edit it out. Turn before you think you need to. Try not to hit your own car. Try not to hit the car behind you. I tell you what. Bang on. Perfect first time. Well, that's staying in the bloody video, isn't it? Right then, darlings. Look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, toodle pip. I'll see you tomorrow, darlings. Bye-bye.
If I had 19 buttocks, I would give 17 to you. Then you'd have 19 buttocks, and I'd have only 2.
The YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
You had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Boaty's such a great guy, such a great guy, very tall, such a great guy. I wish Boaty was here in America with me right now.
You twat. Wanker.